Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Yoga Tarot. Tonight we are going to be doing a you versus them love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and what's going on between you right up the middle. Feel free to swap the roles, swap sides whenever you need to, if you need to. And I do urge you to play with time. I could be picking up on a past situation, something you're currently dealing with, or an energy moving towards you within the next couple of weeks. I hope my Virgos are doing well, drinking your water, going on your nature walks, and getting your sun. I just heard that train. Some of my Virgos may need to take a trip. Little vacation. All right, let's hop in. Virgo, clear messages. Spirit for the sign of Virgo, for the person they are romantically and energetically linked to. All right, so how you're showing up, we see the Ace of Pentacles. So you're determined to succeed with this person. You are determined to make things work. You want to water this situation. You want to see it grow. You want to see it evolve. Maybe that's just how you're feeling in your life currently. How you're viewing this person, the Page of Swords. So you're definitely keeping an eye on them. Interested in what they're doing, how they're feeling, what they may be thinking. And well, that's why you're here, right? How you're viewing the connection, the Queen of Cups. How your person is showing up. Ooh, we see the Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a fixed sign, a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. How they're viewing you, the Three of Swords. So there's some pain around this situation. Some heartbreak. How they're viewing the connection, the Nine of Cups. Wow. So, though they may be feeling, the heartbreak, or they feel like you're in a heartbreak kind of energy, they have some pretty deep feelings for you, the Nine of Cups being here. What's going on between you? Page of Wands, fire energy, Queen of Pentacles, more earth energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I do see, for some of my Virgos, this is a message: slow and steady wins the race. Nine of Pentacles here. Things will progress, but it's going to take some time. Overall messages, Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are going to have to work on this, and that's what I was feeling, Let's hop in. Let's see what this is all about. Spirit, clear messages for Virgo. All right, let's hop in. You're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands. So, Virgos, for some of you, I feel like you're focused on your finances right now, your stability, your growth. I don't think, I kind of feel like you're trying not to pay attention to this connection for some of you, Virgo. You're trying not to let it consume your time and your energy, because I think there are other focuses in your life that need that right now. You're viewing your person as the Page of Swords and the Star, Aquarius energy, strong Aquarius energy. Yeah, the Star, Nine of Cups. You are happy you met this person. You've learned a lot from them. You've grown a lot from them. Yeah, you're smitten with this person, that's for sure. All right, you're viewing this connection as the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. So yeah, I just get a little bit of a disconnect energy here. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Your person may have had to part ways. I just see that they're looking in different directions. But, you guys are still thinking about each other, and that's what's important. And if you guys are still with your person, I think your person's focus is just elsewhere right now. Other areas of their life that need their attention, and that's okay. I think time is a big message here with the Star card. You are being patient with them. You do want to see them succeed, and vice versa, I feel. They're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Cups in reverse, definite soulmate in separation. It could be your twin flame. Yeah, but I kind of feel like this person has not had an easy time. If you guys are like not collaborating at this time, not I don't know, on the same page, if you guys aren't agreeing about certain things, this person, it's like turning their world upside down. It's like if things aren't right with you, things are not right at all. Three of Swords and Knight of Cups in reverse. They feel like you're not emotionally invested in them anymore. They're afraid. They're afraid that you are just in a different space than they are. Because I kind of feel like they're still holding a torch for you. Like the candle is still lit on their end. They're viewing this connection as the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment, happiness. Yeah, the Sun. You make them so happy. I mean, head over heels happy. Yeah, like so much so that it's a little, I'm hearing obsessive, intoxicating, addictive almost even. Page of Wands for what's going on between you. Let's see. King of Cups. So both of you are considering, I just feel like there's passion here, there's emotion here, and I think both of you are considering to, I think you guys want to make this work. I think both of you are going to like let your guard down and really work on this, you know, for the long term. Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. Yeah. You know, I think you guys have had like signs. You guys could have been like seeing certain synchronicities. I don't know, reminding you of this person. Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I think this person wants to take things slow because they don't want to ruin it. You know, yeah, Eight of Cups. This could be a long distance relationship. This person could be returning after possibly being gone for some time, you know, leaving you for some sort of third party that you may have come to terms with. And I feel like you accepted it. But I just feel like this person feels with your acceptance. Emotions have changed as well. But the Eight of Pentacles, I think there is still a mutual connection here that you guys can work through. You guys want to work with each other because it's worth it, right? You know, love is hard to find. And I think both of you are waking up to that realization that you guys possibly do have it. We see the Devil underneath here. Yeah, this is like an intoxicating connection. Like the attraction, I'm getting sexual chemistry is so fierce. All right, let's see what other messages we can get for my dearest Virgos. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection? Two eights, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, we see door to romance. I think this person wants to open up the door again. If the door, and I don't think you've completely shut it, honestly, Virgo. I think they see the crack and they're gonna bust right on in. We do see deceit. So, you know, if this person was dishonest to you or disloyal to you in any way, do consider that, you know, keep your foot in the door. Don't let them burst through without, you know, letting you know what's been going on. Yeah, because there's still some healing to do here. Broken heart. At the bottom of the deck, we see appreciation, but they do appreciate you. They do love you. They do care for you. But we have to make sure that there was no toxic patterns that are going to repeat itself, right, Virgo? All right, let's see what else Spirit can tell us about this connection. Spirit for Virgo. What else do they need to know? What else can we tell them? True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. There's your answer, Virgo, if you've been looking for it. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. Yeah, you knew that, right? You knew this was something you wanted to work on. Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. And I think you guys are in that place of, you know, time apart right now. Addiction, I felt this. Addiction is affecting this relationship. I don't know if your person suffers with substance abuse or an addictive personality, I'm hearing. protected, but you are safe and divinely guided. So I don't want you to fret, Virgo, or be too fearful of that. A lot of my Virgos, a same-sex relationship could have possibly sparked some issues. I'm hearing like just some controversy. All right, let's see what other messages we can get. What would this person like to say to my Virgos? I definitely get soulmate energy. This is your soulmate. It must be. At least one of them, Virgo. I can feel it. I saved your texts and messages. I want you. And I'm recovering. Yeah. I feel that. Look, addiction and I'm recovering. And they do love you. All right, Virgos. Well, I'm going to leave that there. I hope it helped. I'm sending so much love and light. Goodbye.